So, I heard a little birdie tell me that Daituka wants to land Raven. So I'm gonna do like a little Raven stream. Um, Nothing too flash, pretty much. What's the word? Raw. Let's do something. I remember doing one for Dimmy recently, like how to beat a move and stuff. Yeah, just live 101. And it'll be good for me too, because like, I literally just came off night shift this morning, so I finished work at 7 o'clock in the morning. And my day so far is like, I slept, I woke up, I watched that Pet Cemetery, and then pretty much here I am. Went to Coles, and now here I am. Hey, Min Timon. That's Min, right? I'm assuming it's Min from school. S601 boys represent. So yeah, I'm just doing like a I suppose go to practice mode. Oh. Well, we've got Baby Dimmy in the chat. How you going, Kano? It's good to see you again at the tournament. Advanced Maven. What's this? Advanced Maven. I want to quickly watch this. Yes, I'm supposed to teach you guys. You weren't supposed to teach me. What are we looking at here? Tuba Yoshi. Advanced Maven Sheepies.
What the fuck? Oh!
That's normal. That's nothing wrong with that.
I'm so...
I can't stop talking about that Rambat. Why? Was it fun? I'm glad you had fun. It's usually... that. Oh, wait, to be honest, that was probably one of the biggest Rambats we had. Like, I haven't been to one since November. I haven't seen that many people at a Rambat for ages. It was good. Do you want me to DM the questions? Nah, it's alright, unless they're private questions. I don't know how to do this, but we can... I'm just thinking. Let's first Dragonov. That's the cannon battle, right? I was just thinking, like, I'll just take you through all the launches and stuff. And if I haven't answered your questions, then go from there or something. Pick the new stage. Some of your questions are about wall stuff. Alright, we'll start from the beginning. If I haven't hit your question up, we'll come back to them. But yeah, write them down so you don't forget. I really don't know how deep this is going to get. This will be good. Maybe I'll inspire some people to pick up Raven. Get some more Raven players in the house. Ooh. That's right, this is PS4, I got all kinds of music. The order is what you got to watch out for. Yeah, all you need to do to play Raven is this move, and you win. It's just funny, every time I tell people that move is good, everyone's like, it's minus 17, it's bad. I think Nano Hello guys, if he's in the chat, he'll I'll almost go into a fight with TZ into Discord because I was defending the shit out of that move. And then I did, I don't know. So I was like two 10-year-plus-year-old Raven players arguing with a bunch of Tekken 7 guys who just started. You just gotta not be scared, I guess. I suppose I put him to not set. Oh wait, that's no stand up. Got it all. Alright, where do we start? I suppose I'm trying to think of like the level up your game format. I suppose they go through like. Should I go through moves? Key moves? What's key moves, punishes. I guess you need to know punishes, launches, key moves. Probably the combos. Key moves. We'll start with key moves. I don't know. Someone asked me this the other day. I'm a horrible teacher. I suppose Raven's pretty unsafe, so you probably should know like what's your pokes, I guess. So if you wanna like neutral would be like down forward 1, and And then down back 2 as well. Problem with down back 2 is it puts a back turn. But like whatever down forward 1 doesn't beat, down back 2 does beat. If that makes sense. So if you want to make down back 2 safe, you got to press back 3 plus 4. Hang on a sec. Like that. And then Dragonov can't punish. I should make this like Raven versus Raven. That's probably going to be the better way to go about this. Where's Master Raven? What's Raven's game plan? Well, my personal game plan is I just do a bunch of shit and wait for the opponent to make a mistake, and then I punish their mistake. Wasn't Rest reacting to all your down back 4s? Yes. So Raven, in a nutshell, is really unsafe. And Rest sort of made me go, oh wow, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I am Tekken God Prime on PS4 MACD. Not many people realise that though. This was before that PS4 died. No, you're not. I am. Jason's better. I don't know who this guy is. And so is Chi. I don't know who this person is, but I feel like they know who Jason and Chi is, and they're not calling by gamer tag, so I'm going to say it's family and not a Tekken player. So I think I know who it is, but I won't say who they are. Jason something, yeah, definitely not a Tekken player. It's okay, I came fourth at the last tournament. So what's the plan? I know who that is, but alright. So the plan is, I don't know. Like, for me personally, I like to like just fucking run away a lot. So you need to know Korean backdash, I guess. And trying to corner him to the wall. Other key moves. That's what I mean, like, I sort of just rely on the opponent to make mistakes. And like whiff punish with this. So whiff punishing moves is like this one here. This is a good whiff punish. Forward 3 is a good whiff punish. My Raven's got the range. Cartwheel's also a good punish. If the opponent whiffs, you want to be there. You want to be there if they whiff. Crouch dash. Well, if you combine 2 moves while standing 1, and then crouch dash into while standing 1 is also a good whiff punish. Hey, Mr. Adam again, mate. I'm trying to teach my Australian brethren Raven. It's not going so good. Nano made this as well. Good source for her game plan. Nah, we're gonna learn the Ravenboy game plan, which is, I don't know. Yeah, I know who it is. I knew who you were. I just didn't want to say you because no one knows who you are. All good. I knew who you were. Like I said, it's just I knew who you were by the time you said, like when I saw your name and when you said Jason and Chi. Why ain't it getting good? Why ain't it getting good? What's... I don't know. Yeah. So, what else? This move? I don't know, like, for me, like not the Raven game plan, but the Ravenboy game plan is just be slippery. And, create opportunities. Pressure this. Free 3 is also good. It's safe, mid-high jails. This is buffed now, so you can, you just gotta like lay traps. Take your little chip damage. My problem with versing Rest right now is this would be also a move I do, but he can block it on reaction. And this is a move I would do, and he would also parry it on reaction. So I've got to start using this more. So this is a good move at high level. It's overkill. It's 12 damage, but it's unseeable. Down 3 is great, but in Australia it's sort of like I don't really need to use it much. I don't know if you heard Mr. Adam, but we got a top Korean Hwarang living in my city now, and he bashes me hard, so I gotta like learn how to beat him. He trained with Go Attack. Him and Go Attack are friends, so he fucking bashes my Raven so hard. Oh, like he can see down back 4 on reaction, he can see down back 3 on reaction and parry it. So like this move and this move, I have to like stop doing it. Like it's fucking. A few of the boys in the stream chat saw it. Yeah, I do have to get gooder. Funnily enough, when I played Lei Wulong, I had a much easier time. But Raven, it's like I said, it'll be a good experience because it constricts what I can do. But yeah, Raven's just about that. I don't know. Like his punishment game isn't good. His whiff punishment game is good. So you sort of just like gotta get in there, and don't be afraid to like launch everything out at the opponent because if they don't know, then keep them honest. Just abuse the shit out of it. This is a good move. This is a mid safe. Pretty much the key moves is anything that's safe, in my opinion. So R forward 4 is safe. R forward 4 actually looks like this move a little bit. So you can just like make stuff. No, it's not. It's not hit confirmable. You cannot hit confirm this. At least I don't think so. Nah, not me. Hit confirm means you react to the hit and then press the follow up button. Oh fuck, maybe it is. Holy shit. Mate, I've just been letting it rip. That's just how good I am. I don't even hit confirm. I don't know. You have to be fucking on point to hit confirm the shit out of that. It also launches at like certain things as well. I'm not a very good teacher, am I? I'll tell you what I do know. Like, let's go punishes. So 2-4 is your 10 framer, and 1-2. So 1-2 and 2-4 is your 10 frames. Play Kazoo, yeah. Nah, my Kazoo is too good if I played it. Yeah, 2-4 is good. 2-4 natural, wall splats. They buff the shit out of it. So 2-4 is a good move. Just be aware that it doesn't reach at all ranges, so you gotta like, you gotta be careful. I wouldn't say that. 4-1 is your 12 framer. So if you block something -12, boom, 4-1. Frame trap of 4-1 is back turn that, which is just back turn forward 3. Sidestep will beat it, but if they do anything else, like you gotta be careful. Like AOP will beat it and shit like that. But if they try to jab or something, you're gonna win it clean, get a counter hit. This on counter hit gives you like free hit. Sometimes they can backdash it. Yeah. So you gotta be careful. It's just the frame trap. If they start like being scared of hitting you in the back, then that's when you start to win. It means you get like, even though you're like -5 in the back, you start to go again. You get another go. Yeah, rage drive on rage if you get rage. 13 is this one. Down back 2-1, sorry. So natural mid puts you on plus. I don't know how much. Good for going in the grab. So you can go in the grab from it, buffer it in. Just mix up with that. If they crouch afterwards, you can go for this. This launches crouch. Stuff like that. Fuck, +7's good. You don't even have to finish it, you can go on that until like that. But that's your all you need to know is that your 13 framer. 14 frame used to be this, but now 1+2 is also 14 frames as of season 2. So that's pretty buffed now. It's like a 14 frame knockdown mid. This used to be the 15 framer, and now it's 14. So it's pretty decent 14 framer. I myself need to adjust to stop not doing it because I used to just do this till 15. So you get that now. That's 14 frames. 15 frames is now this. They buffed this into natural combo. So you get the whole string for free on -15. And just don't stop. Does 1+2 get the up for free, or is that just back? Nah, they can tech it. Nothing's guaranteed after 1+2. Back turn 1+2 gives you a guaranteed fault. Yeah, not the forward one. So forward one gives you like a mix up. Yeah, forward 4 as well for 15. Yeah, I don't know. If you have rage rage, you can convert of that, can't you? I think that's. So you get a pretty big fucking combo now. So 95 damage -15 and rage is pretty good. If you don't have rage, you gotta go for that though. If you're at the wall, obviously, this wall splats. So if you block something -15 at the wall, you want to do the big fucking thingamabob into the wall, get a wall combo. And 1+2 near the wall guarantees down by 4, but what 2-4 is better. 4-4 is pretty good. I always forget about it. Well, yeah, it got buffed. It used to be 16. They buffed. They pretty much shifted this and this by 1 frame faster. I need more secret Raven tech. Where can I get some? Fun fact: 2-4 jails now. Yeah, I know. It's so good. That's how it used to be, though, didn't it? It used to be weird. That's pretty much for standing. Oh, actually, 16 frames, you get a launcher. So Raven falls into the. I don't have a 15 frame launcher, but if you're good, you don't need it. Rage drive also is 15 frames. So this is actually 15 frames. So you just gotta remember that. But down forward 2 is 16. I don't know what this is, but if you get block something big, you can go for a big one. Go for a big ass launcher. But yeah, that's pretty much your punishment game at standing. Crouching. This is your -11 while standing 4. So you get that. While standing 13 framer, you get this. I think it sets you up for one of these. But they can nosebleed it by holding down. So that's the nosebleed animation you can hold down to lay on the ground. I don't know why it would though, because this will, I'm pretty sure will hit you if you go to the ground. You can do the delayed hop kick, forward 4-3, down 4-2, normal routes. Yeah. While standing, so this is why I think Raven doesn't have a big launcher, is because her while standing 1 is 14 frames. So you can punish a lot of things that most other characters can't. And yes, you get characters like Jin who has like a hop kick that's 15, and you know, while standing 1 that's 2, that's 14 and shit, but whatever. Sometimes it's better to just have this, say, get that 14 framer. And it's good. I mean, it's 14 frames and it's -14, I think, so it's sort of like, it's give and take. Machima privileges, yeah, main story character privileges. That's pretty much it. I don't know why you wouldn't want to go that unless you can get this as well. So from crouching, you block like a big hell, so you can start going for the big neutral hop kicks. But that'd probably be the only reason you wouldn't use anything else. If you wanted reach, while standing 3+4 is I think about 15-16 frames. This actually sets up into like a nice little tech trap. They stand up. So if you cartwheel after it, it makes some back turn. So that's handy. If you get that animation, you can like cartwheel straight after. It's iffy though. Looks like it gives a combo with the wall on your right. It will. It's like this move, or you get you can pick it up with this move if you get that animation. But yeah. What else? I think that's it. You can get that too, that's good for wall splats. But this is punishment, so 11, 13, 14, 1,000, minus 100, 1,000 or some shit. That's it. If you get like some move and you're not worried about range, you can also do like crouch into forward forward 3. So you can crouch cancel into forward forward 3 for like long range punish. Like if you block a snake or edge in your way whilst anyone won't reach. Yeah, it happens. I think Raven can take 70% of your health with any move as long as she's got rage. Key moves. I suppose you gotta learn all the moves. I feel like all the moves for Raven are key. Yeah, no rage is fine too. You can do some crazy stuff. Oh yeah, no. I feel like you have to, like, I don't know what key moves mean. Key moves to me doesn't make sense. With Raven you gotta like know all the moves and you gotta sort of like know what they all do. That's my opinion. I mean, if you like, I feel like key moves are sort of like a thing when you play Paul or Steve Fox or Brian. I feel like Raven's move list, they all have a purpose, so you all sort of need to know what they do. Well, see, that's the thing. I use this move a lot. I use this flip a lot. I use this a lot, but these are all unsafe moves. I sort of play what my opponent. I play based on what the opponent does. But it's probably like if you plan to really learn Raven, you got to learn everything. I think it's like Ling. It's like saying what are Ling's key moves. Well, AOP would be one. It's like a character specialist-esque character. What else? She has like 50,000 launches. What did Rest do against the orbital mix-ups for research purposes? Nothing. It's just a guessing game. The thing that Rest bashes me with is he blocks that on reaction and he blocks this on reaction. Parries it on reaction, sorry. This is still a mix-up. I already told that to Dimmy. It's just a pure guessing game. I could play roll the dice, but it's not probably beneficial. If you don't learn everything, you end up with a green rank Raven. Just a bad one, yeah, like Mr. Adams said. It depends on how good your guessing it is. But Rest, he knows the character inside out. Things that Rest was bashing me with is like, he knows this is minus 14, so he was punishing it every single time on block and on whiff. And he can react to that on reaction. So when I play Rest, it's a lot of this, and a lot of this, and a lot of this, a lot of this. It's a very vanilla-esque styled Raven. And I'm sort of like learning. I've only played him twice. Oh shit, is she gonna do unsafe mid or unsafe low? Because different entries back turn at different frames and a bunch of... I don't know how I agree, mine's down back 4. Why did my message get censored? Did it get censored? I didn't see it. Also while standing 2. Oh yeah, while standing 2. That's actually a key move. I treat this while standing 2 like an electric, because you can sort of like do it from that. Safe. This move is safe. Counter hit launcher. Gets you a nice combo. On hit, on counter hit. So it's a good way to sort of get in to like pressure them. Yeah, you sort of play like a Mishima. And then you got this move too, which is like a hell sweep. I suppose I do have key moves now I think about it. This is considered unseeable. And if they can see it, then they're guessing, and you just have to be more unpredictable. There's no startup animation on this. If they start ducking, you get them with this one or this one. I'm not very good at it. Can't Raven without wall standing 2. I miss ult, full crouch, down, forward 3, low. I have no reason to go to counter hit. Yeah, that's true, eh? You gotta commit. If you're going for it, you have to commit, eh? I find that myself, Mr. Adam. Like, I'm always committing now. This used to be like a move where, like, this move counter hit launches, but obviously back then you used to also get a guaranteed follow up, so it was sort of like worth not finishing the move. So you can actually combo from this. But now it's like, you might as well just finish it. I don't know. What now? Have I answered your questions yet, Daituka? Oh, you had wall stuff, eh? I guess launches. Launches and combos. I guess down forward 2 is your most common one, but it ends up back turn. So there's sort of like, for me, when I play Raven, the basic ones are... Did you go over key moves and back turn? Oh, yeah, I guess key moves and back turn. I suppose I'll make back turn its own thing. Oh, I suppose I'll talk about it now before going to launches. So back turn for Raven is not like other characters' back turns. It's considered a stance. It's not called back turn. Like, I think on the move list it's called Labyrinth or some shit. Some people call it Shadow Stance. But the idea is it's pretty much a back turn stance, but she can't turn around if you hold back. So you'll find a lot of people who play Raven, they'll do a move and then they'll be like, oh shit, what am I doing? I can't turn around, why? And that's sort of like, that's the main issue or problem. So as a Raven player, you sort of got to know how to turn around. And the easiest way to do it is you just press the stance again, which is back 3+4. This used to be unsafe, but in Tekken 7 they've buffed it now. It's probably the safest way to get back, because it has a built-in guard now on the animation. The other way is just holding down back as well to create distance. So a way to create distance is just going to get stance and holding down back. So you can do like down back 2 and the hold back, create distance. And it's sort of like a mix-up. So you can create the distance, but if they predict it, they can sort of chase you down and hit you. Yeah, there's also up back and up back back, but I feel like that's irrelevant now with the new buff to 3+4, because that was, you know, the way to get back around staying standing. But I legit don't use this anymore. Ever since this buff, I'm just using that now. I feel like I don't use it. Like, it's just the risk involved. If someone's doing a low anyway, like to beat out this, I start parrying. Like, you just do like little low parries or something. Or you just low crush, just do one of these ones. But yeah, back turn is just pretty much... The idea is, if Raven's in back turn, she has an answer for everything. So as long as you have at least 1 frame window, you can do anything to escape the opponent's follow-up. So nothing is guaranteed. So unless a move is truly -10 or plus, it is not technically guaranteed on Raven. So, for example, this move here is -9, I think, on block. Which means Raven has an answer for anything. Even though if it was -10, jabs would be guaranteed, right? But since it's not -10, Raven can do anything, like, or like nothing that Master Raven will do is guaranteed, if that makes sense. Unless it's like Yoshimitsu Flash or, you know, Ling's back 1, which is 8 frames. But frame-wise, there's nothing guaranteed. As long as it's like -9, right? So Raven has unique teleport reversal option, which is like, I don't know if you've seen it, you might have seen me do it a few times. So if I set the opponent to do it, it's like, it's just constant guessing games. What's this PlayStation, so I need to... gotta get. Fuck, why'd I do that? I should have done. Alright, so if I go like this. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I don't normally do this. I hope that was instant. So that's a jab. So even though she's -9, like even lows, elbows, anything. And that's sort of what you gotta do. See this, that down forward 2 is not reversible, but yet she can reverse it. So that's, as a Raven player, you sort of like have an answer. And then the thing is, if you start to like, what's the word? You start to not attack because you're worried that she's going to teleport. It just means she gets away. She can start holding down back to get away. Do Rage Art. Well, that's just a hard read, Juicy. And that's what I mean. It just becomes a bulk guessing game. So Rage Art would lose to blocking. So if I go record. Well, that's what I mean. Like the idea is you're just guessing. Oh fuck! I did it too many times. See, I've actually done this to Yiggs once, where it's. So if you want to bet on a Rage Art, and it's not a bad bet. Which one do you think she's going to use? Oh, that was... What was that? I don't know what I did. Which one should she do? Alright, well let's just say for the sake of that the Raven player guessed right and they're a genius. If you want to bet it on a Rage Art, then you'll probably lose. And then you get launched. But the idea is like, nothing is technically guaranteed as long as you have that 1 frame window. Yeah, Mr. Adam, that's true, but then at the same time, it's like they have to be like hardcore godlike to know that. Yeah, Raven, yeah, and that's a reaction one too. Like you can actually react on Flash, but for the purpose of recording, I just did it like that. I know some characters can do like checkmate scenarios, but they'd have to be like baiting it. I think I came up with one for Raven where it's like, hang on, if I turn this off, wait, not set. So if you want to get technical in lab, oh fuck, maybe they buffed her. Jesus Christ, she's there you go. So like that's what Mr. Adam's saying. Like if you get tricky enough, you can start like. But she's pretty fucking slippery now. That's like way more slippery than I remember. No wonder no one bloody punishes me. Is she even considered crouching? No. That would be sick. That would be sick. That would be sick. Down forward 2 into Rage Art. I would get fucking rolled. My jaw would drop if someone did that to me. I'm like, well played. I'll be like, well played, mate. But anyway, like, that's a key move in like that. You need to have that option ready and available. Like, obviously, if they do a high, you can duck back turn. If they do a low, you can low crush back turn. Is there anything useful out of haze stance? Everything is useful out of haze stance. That's what I mean. Like everything Raven does is, in my mind, useful for the character. Like, there's no such thing as a useless move for Raven. I don't know, like maybe Mr. Adam or someone can tell me a useless move and I'll quickly change my mind. But I feel like every move out of this move has some sort of use or purpose. Like, But like I said, that's just me. I don't know. I'm objectively correct. A useless move is back turn forward 1. This move is not useless. This move is good. This sets you up to a back-to-back mix-up, man. Personally, I don't use it that much, but it tends to get people caught off guard. Actually, I think a useless move would be this one. But then someone was telling me about this move the other day, and I think it got buffed or something. This is not launch punishable anymore, though, Adam. I think when this was minus 16 or 15, it was pretty shit. Now that it's minus 14, it's not too bad. Like when it was minus 15. I used this move before the buff was useless. I think season 2 did a lot of let's try not to make these moves useless. Yeah, I did prefer the old has one too. You can sort of do it if you do it this way, which is probably why they did it that way. Is this the old has one? Core circle forward 1, eh? So I guess that was their logic, like you can hold forward in 1, and that's technically the same thing, just hella slower. I don't know, Raven to me just does lots of damage too, so you need to know all your launches. And I've noticed that like even via backdash he'll do a launcher and then he doesn't realise it's launch and do like 2 hits off it. But that was a while ago, maybe he knows that they're launches now and stuff. But like I feel like I remember some joking about it, but they're probably not far off. Like nearly every move is a launcher, and you gotta know what's a combo and what's not, because you're sort of putting yourself in that much risk to get a combo that you gotta know all the damage potential behind each move. You're gonna also so you can do some decent stuff with Paz, yeah. Just empty as well is pretty good. I gotta use this more. Just going raw back turn. I think that's the key that I gotta do against rest. Like haze for me is more like it's like, hey, look at this, because it's so flamboyant. But I think at a high level you need to like start doing this sort of shit, like the shenanigans. Like I saw someone link the clip with Tishimon and he was like baiting stuff by just going into this, into that. What am I talking about now? Yeah, I love finishing rounds with Has 2. Yeah, Has 2 is good, but again that's another move that Rest literally racks to every single time. At high level, Rest 2, or Haze 2, I call it Rest, that's how much PTSD I have. This move will get yourself killed. At a very high level, where that line is, I'm not sure, but you'll be surprised how many people eat this shit. And then they'll be like, why'd you eat that, man? Because it's sort of like, you gotta know the deer and headlight situation. People looking for that mix up. But yeah. Alright, so I guess launches, the most important launches you need to know is while standing 1. That's a launcher. Down forward 2 is going to be another one you use a lot because it's your minus 16, so most of your launch punishable stuff is going to be down forward 2 and while standing 1, because that's your low punish launcher. And down forward 2 is your standing punish launcher. And then the key thing with Raven is that you got 2 main combos. It's like your launcher when you're facing forward after launch, and then your launcher when you're facing backwards after launch. And pretty much the main combos are like, if you are facing forward, it's just forward, forward 3 into this, into your screw. And then like the staples usually like fucking bloody do it. I'm a fraud, guys. Like that's usually a staple. Wall carry, just be putting 4-1 in there. At the moment when you can't do your own character staple. Like, that's the max damage carry. If you're not confident in doing that, you can go for like just 4-1. And that will give you like the back turn wall combo. But if you are in a wall stage, you want to get to the wall all the time because Raven's got one of the strongest wall combos in the game. And that's what you gotta do. Forward forward 4 is good for wall carry. Forward forward 4 is good in the sense that it pops them up at the end. So when they wall splat, it'll give that nice little high wall splat. But a lot of the times with Raven is you gotta like change your wall carry combo based on the distance. Because Raven's got such insane wall carry, it's sort of like you have to... One of my issues with Tekken 7 Raven at the start was learning wall carry spacing. I had to relearn it again because I found that a lot of Tekken 7 stages are really tiny compared to Tag 2. And I don't even remember Tekken 6 that well, but I felt like maybe they're even smaller than Tekken 6 stages. Like you sort of gotta like change your combo on the fly. And you gotta be really familiar with the wall carry situations. Because like if you're really far away, you won't even use the staple, you'll be going for like this one. Because this is your longest wall carry, that one there. And like that can almost go wall to wall, even with a rage drive. Like with a rage drive, this will go wall to wall on the volcano stage or something like. Oh my god. Like that's like ridiculous wall carry. But yeah. So yeah, like you gotta know your staple, and then you gotta know how to change it on the fly. But like usually, what you'll mostly be doing is, as long as you get this part down pat for facing forward, that's what you sort of really need to know the most. And then people like this looks kind of hard, but it's not that hard. Just go in, back turn 3+4, and then from here you sort of like. You can sort of gauge how close they are to the wall. You can do like up forward neutral 4, forward forward 4, forward forward 3, you know, 4-1. Like you sort of like use that window of time because it's when you do this combo, you sort of get that really long, maybe 1 second window to sort of like assess how far you are from the wall. Go in and then oh my god. So you get that like little window there to sort of go, how close am I to the wall? Oh, I need to go max distance, or oh, you know, I'm already there. Go for your wall combo right now, or something. You know, like what I mean. Down forward 2. I don't know what max damage is. I think it might be something like this. But like my combo that I do is this one. So I just and it's the same logic. It just pops them up high. It gives me an idea to like, you know, like how close am I to the wall. It's very easy to do, but it's like back 2, 3. It's back turn, back 2, 3. And it just gives me that window to assess how far I am from the wall. Because a lot of the times you'll be like, how far am I from the wall? Oh, I'm right there, so just go for a 4-1 or something. Go in and fuck the combo. Go in and then fuck the combo. That's Juicy. He's probably right about that. That's probably my game plan. Like for my staple, it'd be like this into this. Into the new string for screw, into like a drop ender. And the drop ender is optimal. Finish just forward, forward, 3, forward, forward, 4. And then like I like putting these high things in the combo because it just gives me that little window to assess my wall carry distance. Yeah. Just having this little window means you can go, oh, there we go, wall's right there. You know, you can sort of like, and then the other thing about Raven as well with combos is that the angles matter. So optimal angle is about here. If you do this, you get like more hits. So if you're here, wait, from about like from here for example. It starts to drop. See, I only got 1. Well, that was really bad. So optimal angle for Raven is about here. Means your forward forward 3 starts to do bonkers stuff. And then here it's like not so Gucci. Starts to fall. So the other like thing I like having about the high launcher and the combos is that I can assess the axes of the character as well. So if I'm like this, it's just a staple combo, right? If I'm like this, for example, I can get an extra forward forward 3 in there, and it'll still be Gucci, you know? So I get like a bigger combo than my normal staple. And that's like the other important thing about having the high thing in there. So if I get a side step down forward 2, I'm like, oh sweet, I'm off angled here. I'm going to go for max damage. Here, oh, she's straight on. I better just go straight for the screw. You know? I think even if at this one, it's sort of like... Oh, never mind. Like, it'll still work, but the end is going to be buggered. Like, it's going to be hard to land your ender, so you got to start going, oh, I might go for a cartwheel or something instead. Like, just go for your cartwheel for Oki. But that's the other thing about that. And then... That's your 2 main combo things that you would be doing with Raven. The other combo would be your pickups. Gotta do back turn, forward 2, forward 2 for super off axis ones. Oh, you mean like that. Wait, I know what you're talking about. Like that sort of shit, eh? Like weird stuff. Game tracking is ridiculous. Are you watching a guide or are you making one? I'm trying to wing making a guide. You gotta do back turn. Just cutting out. Oh, you mean like, yeah. I think because of Yigs, since Yigs is in the chat, I actually downgraded my down forward 2 combo to just a 2. Because what you'll find is off axes, I mean back turn, this doesn't work. So if, like, because Ling's fucking turn around and shit all the time. So it's like Mr. Adam said, like, this won't work on back turn. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just Ling. But I started doing just back turn 2 for the same thing. So if I get the 2 and I go, oh she's back turn, I'll just go for a roll like that into, like, you know, an ender or something. But yeah, you gotta, with Raven, like, I didn't used to always do it, but you gotta know your axes. You gotta know, like, what your combo is from here, what your combo is gonna be from here, what your combo is gonna be from here, what your combo is even gonna be from just, like, here. And you gotta, like, familiarize yourself with all these situations, and then just know, like, the pattern or the combo potential juggles and stuff. It may seem daunting at first, but, like, it's not what makes a good Raven great. It makes a great Raven like #1 or something. Just to squeeze that extra bit of juice out of your combos and stuff like that. Sometimes it's just as simple as like getting a jab in there just to confirm, and then you go, all right, that I can do this now. Forward 3, like again is like. The same thing. So you can just go for that. So forward 3 is a launcher. While standing 2 is a launcher. Down forward 4. This is a crouching launcher, so it's unique in the sense that the opponent has to be crouching in order for the launch. Like, it won't even do it on count. It has to be crouching. Oh, they downgraded this one, eh? So you gotta like. This used to be like a standard launcher, but now it's like. We got copped out. Does that work? I think I just go for like this until like that. I'm pretty sure that's not optimal. Oh no, I'm not here to make optimal combos. Down forward got nerfed twice recovery wise though. Is down forward 4 safe? No. See, down forward 4 comes into like the orbital heal thing. So yes, it's minus 15, but it has a follow up. And then that has a follow up as well. So like, I don't know if you heard me say it before, but I look at Raven like a game of chicken. So this is unsafe. This is unsafe. This is unsafe. But it's just a guessing game in the end. It's the same as this. This is unsafe. This is also unsafe. This is also unsafe. But it just comes down to a game of chicken. Isn't forward forward 4 easy to confirm after forward forward 3? Yes, but I don't need to confirm it. So I just do it and go straight off the combo. Like each character or each player is going to be different. For me, my personal staple is just where is it? I got to turn crouch off. So for me, I just do this one. It's like my staple choice. It's always consistent off a forward forward 3. Not as consistent off while standing 1 for some reason. I don't know why. Like you'll drop the 2 sometimes if it's not instant, like to the couple of frames or something. For some reason off this, it loves it. I don't know why. 2 will always work after that, no matter what, unless you dropped it yourself. But yeah, that's my staple choice. I know other people do stuff like this as well. I think it's like the Japan combo they do in Japan. But like I said, it's like Raven's unique in a sense that you can sort of add your own little twist on it and do whatever you want, sort of thing. Yeah, that's what makes Raven fun though. Who wants to do 4 electrics for everything? How boring is that, doing electric, 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 electric? I can't do electrics. Open world combos. Going around the world. So what else do you need to know? So while standing 1's a combo launcher, forward forward 3, counter hit while standing 2. What else? What else? What else? This one's a launcher. We'll get to that later. That's a different kind of launcher. Is that all the forward ones? Just trying to think of the ones that you would normally land. You know, those facing forward combos. Forward 3, while standing 1, while standing 2. I thought there was more. There's way more. Back turn down 3. Yeah, back turn down 3 would be another one. I think this one you have to do forward forward 4. It doesn't like forward forward 3. Haze 1, yes, that's another one. Is that in the Man, Raven is finicky. There you go, Adam. That shows you how much I use that move. I don't even know the staple of it. I wasn't even guaranteed. What do you do? I don't know. Oh, there you go. I did it. Remember if that's all the facing forward standard launches. I think that is it. Is it just 3? 1. While standing 2. And forward forward 3. I guess that's it. I felt like there's more. Oh, back turn. This one as well. And then I guess up, like these are just generic moves that everyone has though. That's probably most of them. Oh, 4-3 is shit though, and you can't even get forward for 3 off it. I was just thinking for that specific combo rule, but you can sort of like go straight for this one. I'm not a fan of this move. I retract my statement. This is a useless move. The forward 3 after is hard. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. But that, like the basic ones, I got them down, and they're the ones you're gonna land the most because they're punishing. Combos that end back turn, down forward 2, core circle forward 4. So just remember, these are the ones where I'm talking about where you do this sort of stuff into that. So any combo that's gonna end back turn, down forward 2, core circle forward 4, cartwheel. You can get that. Cartwheel's like launcher. Why does it feel like I'm missing combos? I don't even think about it till like I just do it and then I follow up with a combo. The stable learned off a video for 443 is too long for Dragon's Nest. Yeah, see that's what I'm talking about before. Cat. Oh yeah, this one as well. That one's a weird one because it's like I think at max range it doesn't work. Oh, there you go. Sometimes you have to just go for like this after. Oh yeah, this one too. As well, counter hit 4-1. Gotta like change the starter a bit at the start because it's like magic 4 combo. That might be it. Core circle forward 2. Nah, this is different. I'm gonna get to that section in a bit. But that's probably the ones you need to know for like your standard launches when you're back turn and facing forward. So now I don't have a name for it, but like your pickup combos, that's where it starts to get like really finicky, really finicky. So usually when you get a combo like core circle forward 2, they follow some sort of rule where you gotta like pick them up. So you get like this one or this one. You know, counter hit this one. You sort of like gotta know your pickups and stuff. Well, I'll upload this on my channel. If people want me to, I can upload it onto my channel. I don't see why not. My face when I haven't followed this stream. Nah, it's alright. Only follow if you want to. You don't have to follow. But yeah, so make sure I haven't missed any. But like, okay, my favorite move of choice that people like sort of trademark me with is this one. So our forward free is a launcher. Usual follow up is this one. So this is a screw attack that leaves you back turn. And I guess this is a category of move in itself. For the record, Yigs, that is max combo. Yigs always says, oh, he dropped the combo when I do something like this. And he goes, oh, he dropped the combo, misspaced the wall carry, but that is max of that launcher, that style of launcher. Thanks, good boys. Crazy Like a Fool, thank you very much for the follow, mate. They're like, you expect me to do 5 knees or something. I'll do something like this. And then I'll do like this. And then they're like, oh, he dropped the combo. But it's just like, that was the max combo. And then they'll be like, oh, I got a wall spot anyway. Don't make me dig up videos. I see it all the time. I hear it all the time. It's not just you though. It's just Nick as well does it. It's pretty funny. What else? So this one there. Counter hit this one as well. But this one you can actually get down forward 2-3. But you can also just go for the same staple if it's like too confusing. But I would recommend going for the big pickup with that one. Just because it gives you more damage and more combo potential. What else? This one as well. Like these are all different kinds of pickups that you sort of like. You just gotta sort of know each one individually. But like the end is always going to be the same. You just got to count the number of hits and then recognize the axes and go, alright, well this is my ender from this point onwards. Like it, I reckon if I got an Excel spreadsheet and just drew out all the routes and stuff, it'd probably be some big ass matrix index or something. This one as well. So this combo is unique. The standard staple is this one. Into like cartwheel. So again, forward to pick up. It is pretty tight, but once you know the timing, you shouldn't drop it as much as I do. Yeah, it's actually harder than it looks. Can't do it in 3 bar. There is a weird combo, but I stopped doing it because sometimes it just doesn't work, which is that one. It means your back turn 1+2 is more consistent because you're close enough. Back turn, forward, 3+4 is so annoying. Can I tell when it's going to go under? Yeah, that's just a recognized thing. Because it's not just distance based, it's also the size of the opponent. It's like Gigas, we rarely go the other side. Yeah, so back turn 3+4 is the baseball slide. And the combo again depends on a lot of things. The Ravenboy pickup is that one. If you want to get really technical, you can go for like distance dependent stuff like forward forward 3, down back 2. I prefer the jab just because it works on everyone at any range as long as it's not a bigs. Sometimes I find like if you're too close, for example, I'll try and get the range here. Like forward forward 4 won't pick up anymore because it's like your recovery change, whereas the jab will still pick up, and that's why for me personally I just don't want to deal with the distance dependent shit. If I want to get better, obviously I'm going to have to like shake that and go for like recognizing the distance and go for max damage, but I'm lazy. When I want to be the best in the world, I'll think about considering it or something. And then the other thing as well with that slide is if you go under as well, you can't do crouch jab anymore. You have to, you got to recognize when you're about to cross up. So a very common thing you'll see Raven players do is they'll do like this, and then they're like, fuck. That means they thought they were going to go under because they're trying to do this. You know what I mean? And then you can get like staple like that. I think like this is just an old habit that's dying hard for me, but you can also just go like that as well. That might be easier to land because the back turn 3+4 is kind of hard to land if you're not used to using it. This one is more consistent. I wonder if there's like an option selector if you don't. No. No, that's going to turn and crouch one. I thought it was like... Yeah. I prefer doing the jab just because like, if I'm landing baseball slide, I'm never going to drop me combo. Unless I mix up myself on the cross under. I'm sure there's other stuff as well. Sometimes you have to use this as a pickup as well. I'm just trying to think of when. That doesn't launch anymore. That used to launch, eh? Raven used to be buffed. This used to launch, and this used to launch. And now they don't. I know I'm missing. I know I'm forgetting stuff. There's so many stuff. I don't even think I've done back turn stuff, eh? So back turn, this one is a launcher. It's unsafe. So if you do block it, you should launch Raven for it. This is also unsafe, same move. This is a counter hit only launcher. I'm not sure if you can hit confirm. You can. So if you're a Raven player and you... Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's pretty tight. Back turn, forward 2, 3 used to launch. Yeah, it used to have the same animation as this. Used to have the same animation that. But it's like Tekken 5, man. Tekken 5 DR or something. So I used to only get like this combo. Like back when that was a combo for Raven. Which is pretty funny. You guys don't realize how good you have it, eh? Like this used to be a staple for Raven. And that was the end of the combo. This used to be a staple combo in Tekken 5. Could you imagine landing this into this? It doesn't even work anymore. But that was the combo. That was a staple combo for Tekken 5 DR Raven. Another combo used to be this. It doesn't even work anymore. Used to be back turn 4. Fuck, I don't even know if I can... Well, it was back turn 4, but maybe we can simulate it with that. That used to be the staple. Like, this used to be a staple too. So like your low pickup moves used to be something like this, into this, into this. Like that was a Tekken 5 staple. You can do back turn 4. There you go. Why did it change with the other leg? That's so weird. I'm pressing the same 4, but it's like the animation's changing. There you go. So that was the staple of cartwheel back in the day. So that used to be your staple. T-Sig Ravenboy was so bad, lol. I don't lol. Oh, such a bad move. I wish Raven had Raven's down forward 3+4. Feels bad, man. Depends if you're talking about the teleport kick or the fucking side flip move. If you're talking about teleport kick, yeah, that was good. If you're talking about side flip move, that wasn't that great. The side flip used to be like 12 frames, and I think that was the purpose of it. It was like a 12 frame punish or some shit. It's like some really weird move that I never ever used ever. Raven's lows are pretty bad. Like this is launch punishable. This is launch punishable. This is -14, so Raven can launch it. This is launch punishable. So you're really left with this. Well, that's not safe. Downfall is 13. Oh, there you go. Oi, let's play. Nah. I'm on PS4 Yigs if you want to fire that up. You think her lows are above average? Depends. If you verse rest. Because I used to think this move was godlike, and then rest parried it every single time, and I thought this was okay, and then rest parried it, blocked it every time, so I'm like, oh fuck. So at a certain level, I think, like, my ideas of the low, like, I'm literally left with this, and this is a good low, I think. This is actually good. Having this, I gotta start using it more against, like, just force that mix up. Downfall is great, and launch punishable. And I should use it more. But like that's what I was saying before, like, and I think you're saying it too, like having rest around will mean I'll have to change my gameplay and start using other lows that I've probably neglected because I got comfortable here in Australia. I mean, having Tishumon in your backyard would be pretty hard, I imagine. Far out. What else? Oh yeah, so this move as well. So whenever you do this flip, if you land it, you can pick it up with that. Downfall 2-3 pick up. So that's a launcher. What else? Just got lots of launches, man. You get guaranteed hits after certain moves. So back turn 1+2, you get like a follow up. This one counter hit, you get a follow up. Then you can even like do something like this in the back turn flip. This one counter hit, you get a follow up. And on these moves, you actually get rage art. So if you get these animations, you get guaranteed rage arts. So that's something I want to work into my game.
Mission complete.
Nah, that's good. We'll get better. So like, if you get that animation, you can get rage art after them. Plus on block. Maybe I can learn something new today. So plus on block. Back one is plus on block. I believe it's only +3. Which I don't know which way. One's +1 and one's +3. This is +3. +5, right? Did it get buffed? So this is your back 3 is +1. Oh, back 3 is +1. So this one here is also plus, and that's literally all your plus moves on block. That's it, right? I don't think there's anything else. That's your Kazuya forward 4 move. Doesn't Kazuya's forward 4 launch? I think that's it, man. Everything else is not plus. Oh, I guess this is, but it's not very good. Good luck getting someone to block that. That's plus, but it's sort of like really, I hate to say it, gimmicky. If you hear Ravenboy saying it's gimmicky, it is pretty gimmicky. It used to give you a guaranteed grab, but as I found out the other day, it's not a guaranteed grab setup anymore. You used to get a guaranteed throw. Up 3 is +1. Up 3. Oh, this move is plus, isn't it? This one. This move is plus. I feel like this one's plus. If you do want to know what's plus, the trick is, with it, if you don't have a frame guide, is display recovery animation. Yeah, that's plus. See, my Raven turns back the color before their Raven does. So we can confirm this move is plus. Yeah, I'm sandbagging gigs. I'll bring it out when I understand what it does. It's new in Tekken 7. I've just got a job now, so I haven't been able to like find stuff. So this one is plus. Is this move plus? I'm pretty sure this isn't plus. Yeah, that's not plus, that's minus. So what is that? That's like this, this, this. Adam said this. Looks like a 0. It might be +1. Fuck, that's tight if that is plus. Puts you in back. And I think this one is plus as well. That's plus. Looks like +1 or 2. Zero to -2. Used to be +1. That's minus. I feel like having minus frames though means that it baits the opponent to want to attack, and then you start going like for your low crushes, your power crush. You go for your frame traps and stuff. Back one in a form will get you so far online. Mate, I need to start using it then. I need to use this move more. This is the move that I'll have to use on rest, I think. Like, they buffed it, eh? I swear to God, it's only +5 in Season 2, right? Back 4 is +1 of 6 or some shit. Is that like because it's meaty? That's probably like a thing, eh, where you go this into that, and they run into it. I know Master Ravenboy from Japan uses it at the wall. Like, into like wall setups and stuff. Retaliate. People retaliate when you're back turn. Back one has been the same since like T6 on block. Nah, it got changed. It got buffed in Season 2. I'm pretty sure back 1 and back 3 changed in Season 2 of Tekken 7. I'm confirming now. I don't want to be a liar. Tekken 7 is like Anna and Lay patch. Season 2.1 patch notes? 2.1, right? How do I see it? Is it 2.02? Oh, I don't know. Can someone find it? A new patch for Tekken 7. Beautiful patch notes here. Never mind, I think I found it already. Oh, this is like Season 2.2. Where's... Someone links in the chat, I'll have a look. Can't see my chat, someone's probably linked it. Nah, back +4 is +1. But back, but 1... What are you talking about? Back 1 +2 as well. Is that plus? I don't think it is, man. I think people just don't realise. Oh, there you go, +1 by the looks of it. Looks like +1. Back 4 is plus. Just don't great. I can't see into. I'll have a quick look at this. Where's Raven? I swear to God they changed it in Season 2. It seems better than I remember. But maybe I just never used it as much as well. Fuck, my face hurts. For those of you who just joined the stream, I just finished night shift, so I'm like tanking hard. So I'm just running on inspiration and motivation and Pepsi Max. Back 1, change from +4 to +5 on block. There you go. Recovery on hit and block for increase for both players by 4 frames. Opponent reaction on mid-air hit was changed. So this... Maybe I got confused with the whole lock stun. See how it both locks you into nothing for ages? But it did go from +4 to +5, it reckons. So there you go. Only by 1 frame. Do it versus Airborne. It does the new thingamabob, so you can't do the wall setup anymore. That's all that does. It does the bound thing, remember? just does that now. Yeah, because you used to do out the wall, remember? You used to do like this into this, and you got a guaranteed down 3, remember? But it's not guaranteed anymore. Yeah. Yeah, you just forgot because you don't do it anymore. Same, I don't do it anymore. That used to be such a beast thing in the first Tekken 7. Like, well, I don't know, patch 1 or whatever. Guard all, leave it on. Oh no, command throws. She's got 2. Down forward 1 plus 4. So that's your 1 break. And it mixes up very well with the 1 plus 2 break, which I can't do at all, apparently. Turn this recovery animation off. So, I mean, everyone's going crazy over like mad axes, but you can do that shit with Ravens. Apparently you can't anymore. I don't know. I'm just shit at it. So, mad axe is what? Quarter circle back 1 or something? But like Ravens is half circle back 1, but it sort of follows the same concept. You can like sidestep, backdash, and then like if you typo anyway, it turns into power crush. Apparently, you can. You're just bad. So you can do like pretty dirty shit. Quarter circle back forward 2. What's quarter circle back forward 2? Oh, mad axes. I know you can do forward. You can also do back. I do stuff where I just walk forward into it. You can go back bash forward. Or not. Why isn't it? I need to practice, guys. Looks like I'm rusty. Mate, that's how I do it, eh? I don't even know what I'm gonna do. So how does the opponent know what I'm gonna do, you know? That's part of it. That's the secret of Ravenboy. If I don't even know what I'm doing, how's the opponent supposed to know what I'm doing? How can you outguess someone who's outguessing themselves? That's just, you can't teach that skill, mate. That's just world class. 10 years Raven. Oh, alright. Back. I guess. This is a grab, but it's only on hit. Grab on hit. And then they buffed this one into an air throw, so on hit as well. You can hit confirm it really easily. Apparently not. I thought it was it confirmed, never mind. Don't even listen to me. Show him crouch dash, down forward 1. Oh. Give me like. What am I doing? Crouch, show him crouch dash, down forward 1. I can't even do it. It's iffy, you can do a second one. Do it off a single one. Oh, just, you don't do it off crouch dash, you just do it off snake dash. See, that's the secret of playing Raven. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've done like 5 different things and I'm trying to do one thing. That's it. Do down forward. It's probably the way I do crouch dash. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm pretty sure I just crouch dash into like the command throw. Alright, the point is if I can do it in tournament, that's all that matters. I must be using macros. You keep doing debug. Well, that's how I do it. Look at these crouch dash macros. Look at that. Instant. It's called like cancel and the crouch. See, the way I crouch dash cancel is I do this in the back. So I do crouch dash into back 1 and I get wall standing 1. So maybe that's just me. There's a pro tip for you guys. If you want to do instant crouch cancelling with Raven, back into a move. So you crouch cancel. Just press back any move and it'll turn into a wall standing. There you go. Just realized you can do dash 1 3, 4 after launch. After and for Aki instead of just doing. The trick is to not complete, but that is the quarter circle forward. And that'll give you like, I don't know, it's okay I guess. I'm just trying to one up the idea by going into the other command throw. The difference is I can beat you already, Dimmy, so it's all good. I don't need it yet. Nunny? Yeah. The point is, if I can't do it in 5 bars, why would I try doing it 3 bars? That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, so the point is, that's your command throws. So there's one. There's the other. That's the 2 command throws that you really need to know. And I guess from back turn as well, just doing your throws. Do I smell a bitch in here? Yeah, I'm a bitch. You're scary to me. I can't fight you, man. I don't want to fight you in the first 10. You're too scary, man. I don't want to fight you. I'm scared. You win. I accept defeat. That's the ultimate strat when someone challenges you first to 10. You just say, yeah, you're right, I'm scared. Mate, you think you're the first person who's challenged me to a first to 10? I've been dealing with Scorpion all my life. All my Tekken life, I'm dealing with Scorpion. I found the ultimate. I don't accept your defeat. There you go, see, there we are. And we're back to where we started. The cycle is complete. Anyway, so, back to what we need to know. So, Daituga, did you have any other questions, or? No, I mean, the key is how to blow away the first 10s before they even happen. You just say, oh, no, you're right, you would beat me. You're too scary. I can't beat you. There's no point. You're too strong to me. Wall combos, alright. We'll go to walls. That's an idea. We haven't looked at walls yet. You're saying that dragons this, right? See, the thing that I find with Raven is that every stage in this game is like really tiny. And you sort of got to be you got to adjust to. I don't think there's really anything to lab the shit out of with Raven combos. It's just the same thing over and over. Does she have big body wall combo? She does. It's down forward 2, 3, 1+2, back turn into a back turn mix up. Yeah. Raven surprisingly hates fighting bigs because she can't do staples on certain combos anymore. It's really annoying. So this is going to be your staple if I bloody never drop it again. Yeah, that's pretty much your staples are going to be, like stuff like that. The key is you want to get 60% on 2 hits. Am I even landing it? I feel like I'm missing one of the 60%ers. Oh, fuck. Typo's galore, man. Ah, fuck that up. Anyway, that's pretty much it. You want to try and get 60% to appear twice. If I don't think about it, I'll probably get it. There you go. So see how it goes 60, 30, 60 or something on the wall combo? So 60 something 60. So you want a 60 something 60. And it's usually like this into this. And that's your wall combo. 4-1? 4-1 is just getting you to the wall to back turn. So the idea is you want to be going back turn before. So you want to land that. If you can land that, then it's just the flips after. And 5 hits. If you do this, it won't work anymore. It will actually drop. Oh, fuck. So if you try to be greedy and go for this, the ender will drop. So they can tech the end. It's not guaranteed. I think in season 2, you can actually get some bullshit. Back to 2-3 got buffed. So that's actually guaranteed. So you can get like 6 wall hits. Because they buffed the shit out of this. For some reason. I think it was an unintentional buff. Yeah, hit wall damage rage is pretty crazy. 4-1 or roar back 3+4. It depends on the wall carry. Oh yeah, you're just answering. Can 2-2-3 be delayed? Yes and no. Depends on how many hits you've done prior. I don't delay it if I've already done those hits before. I just go for instant. But like Nano's saying, it is finicky. Sometimes they pop out the other side. I think the big one, if you want to go for it, which is this one. Nah. You can actually get it twice if you get a nice high enough wall splat. That's it. No, it's not. You need to recognize the bloody thing. That's it. Why am I not getting it? I swear to God, that's the pop-up. They nerf it? Or am I just that bad? Why does it look like the I'm getting the animation but I'm not? Am I too close? It's the stage. But yeah, like that's what I mean. Like you want to try and get as close. You want to get to the wall every time. The 3-4 end is basically part time in my books. I mean, roll the damage. Yeah, it's about the same damage as Kazuya. You gotta remember I got rage on too. The key is you want it 60 something 60. You want to get the 60 something 60. You can sort of go for like stuff like this as well. Off your wall splats. But like that's the key. And then that's what I was saying before, you gotta like know your situations as well. So like from here you start going for the long combo. But it's too close. So you gotta recognize your scenarios. And you gotta adapt on the fly. Might be here then. So like you gotta recognize like the gravity and the distance, and then go for your combo. But yeah, she's got some pretty crazy wall carry. It's just you gotta like start familiarizing yourself with the unstableness of it. That's probably like the hardest thing to adjust for in 7 myself personally. Just like learning that range and distance and changing up my combo on the fly. I'll tell you right now, because you can't do that. Probably not. The other thing you gotta recognize too is you gotta recognize the wall splat. So if the if it's like that, I think you have to go for if 3+4 comes out like really close to the ground, you gotta go like that. You gotta like change your combo up pretty much. Max damage big body wall combo is back turn 2-3 up forward 3+4 delayed. I wanna see this stuff. Teach us your big body combo is Nano. Saves me having allowed it. So Kuma or Jack, who am I looking at? Max damage big body wall combo is back turn up forward 3+4 delay 3+4. Dude Jack, hello. Hey, Lucky Boxes, hello, mate. But you do delay. Hey, Dodgers, just subscribe, mate. Really appreciate the run through, man. Oh, good, man. Thank you for the sub. Mate, I need to step up my game. Now he's paying me. I gotta step up the tutorial bit. Need some bells and whistles. Thank you very much for the sub. Don't forget, I have. Well, you get 2 emotes now because I got the this one. Let me know if you want to change that one, or do you guys like the low one? I guess you guys like the low one. Thank you for your patronage, or I don't know what the official terminology is. So you just delay it so that the 3+4 is guaranteed. Why do I feel like you can get more though? Like that's more, I think. Isn't that more? Have you seen that one before, Nano? Or is it because I'm doing it on Jack? Surely that's more than your one. I'm getting 1 more damage. There you go, that's 100. Show me again. Alright, well my combo, your combo is this one, right? I don't know if I'm delaying it properly. So that's 92. And then mine is 103. But maybe the bear can do backstroke in time to beat me. The back turn downfall after 1+2 isn't guaranteed, pretty sure. Okay, well that makes sense then. I'm pretty sure the bear will... Ah, fuck. Now everyone knows my real name. That's not my real name. I'm pretty sure the bear will get the back swim. But I can't remember now. Probably can low crush it with some sick ass thing. You can tech roll. How can you tech roll after that? Ground tech quick roll. Ah, it's alright. I'll take that mix up. I'll take that mix up for 2 damage less. That confirms it. Boom, mix up. Unstable mix up back turn. Pretty sick. But yeah, it's not guaranteed, which is the question. You want rage wall combos too? You can. Bears are broke, man. Oh, that's not gonna work. Boom. I suppose rage out would do more damage. You want the teleport punch after. Oh, I dropped it. On bears, down forward 2, forward 4 is the most consistent. Sorry guys, I'm getting sidetracked here. Oh no. Maybe it's not as consistent as I thought. Oh. Keep mashing it. $106. Sorry guys, I'm just blabbing now. Oh, I'm supposed to do down forward 4-4, right? Instead of the ender. Do you even know what a tech roll is, fucking bear guy? Fucking bear guy. What bear? Bear can't tech roll. It's guaranteed. If you're saying why can't he tech roll the bloody the move. 107, damn. So 107 is the best. 107 is the best. PS4 ranked. Anyway, so with walls, I don't know. I guess yeah. Go back to a normal character. Let's go and bash. We'll get Ling in here. There's the Zhao UX. And then I'll go to walls and we'll see some more stuff. Hey, Jumanji, the board game's available at Target. I wonder if you can get sucked into the game. If I don't get sucked into the Jumanji board and meet Robin Williams, then I'll be very disappointed and will demand a refund. Okay, so go wall. So most wall splats, you're just doing that, really. Sometimes you can't get that, so you gotta like do some like fancy stuff, I guess. Refund it. If I'm not getting sucked off by a giant plant, I want a refund. I don't have a hunter with a gun chasing me throughout where they live? Can't remember. But yeah, like the walls for me is like party time. I don't know, I like the freestyle a lot. You sort of like get stuff like this. Whoa. And also dimension, I did break the wall. But yeah, it's like you're pretty much just going for damage. Doesn't get much more crazy than that. I mean, you can look for Oki. Oki is like I think common Oki option is this into mix up. So if they tech, obviously you get you used to get this guaranteed, but now you can tech it. They changed the animation. Pray for my internet's connections speedy recovery tomorrow. Whoa, what happened? You getting new internet? Yeah. I mean, every character can sort of do this. You just gotta be creative. I'm sure Kazuya could do something like walk around into like, you know, another combo. Pretty sure I've done this with every character. You don't, like Raven just has the option of being brain dead as well. Having a move like this helps too. It just means like you can go for that sort of stuff. Getting one by the Stuckles and some other people now. Holy shit. Maybe they're doing like some massive server thing throughout Australia. Because I had problems like with Twitch. I was saying to Shani and that just before in Daituka. I had to watch your streams in like 160p, even though I got like 25 like megabits per second or whatever it is. I'm not sure what else can teach a Daituka, man. Just gotta pick it up and play, I guess. Just be a slippery eel, and when they fucking don't like you, make them go, fuck. If you're making them say that, then you've done a good job. Yeah, see what I mean? Twitch has got issues at the moment. Boom. Show him the big boy wallbound, back turn 2-3, side step, right, 3+4, back turn. Oh, that one. Is that how you do it? Back turn, side step, right. Does it have to be a big guy? This just sets you up for some pretty good setup. Is this only big guys? Turn on accident, I don't think you need to step with the angle you're getting. Ah, right. What I can do. Ah, right, you don't have to step with I like Raven, you can sort of freestyle. I like, because you're just always constantly thinking of what's my next combo. It's not like other characters, it's like, oh, do this and this. Like when I play Leo or Lily or something, I'm just doing the same thing over and over. Like this, I want to get to the wall. Like, if you want to chain your character in their combo, your best friends are 4-1 and down back 2-3. So, for example, let's go here. So if I know the walls, like if I'm going here, right, for example, and I know the balcony breaks over there, I'm going to use down back 2-1 to get there. Because they'll like turn the character for me. Turns me around. See what I mean? And I think I want to go the other way. 4-1's your best friend. But don't quote me on that. I want to go this way. Yeah, pretty sure 4-1. 4-1 and down back 2-3. Like it like steers the combo around. So you can get like some ridiculous looking like stuff. I don't know, what else? I already took his through punishments. I suppose the other thing you need to know is like what's unsafe for Raven, but you guys can figure that stuff out for yourselves. I don't need to tell you that. And also, I don't want to do the hard work for you. I already know what your unsafe moves are. I don't need you to know mine. Found the axis. Don't think you can need to step with the angle. Oh, you need to see the angle after the back turn. Oh, right. And then confirm based on the angle, right? I suppose screws would be a thing that you'd need to know. Types of moves that screw. Your homing moves, I guess, that's probably something else. Hang on, let me get back to neutral position. Alright, so homing moves is forward 3, that's a homing move. I'm pretty sure back turn 3 is also homing. Yep, so back turn 3 is homing. High though. Forward 3 is homing. What else? This is homing, so up 3 is homing. So up 3, forward 3, back turn 3, back 3. You used to have a side step 3 now, I remember. What did that do? You used to do the knockdown into a guaranteed forward 3. They changed, right? Even though it's not homing, this move does have good tracking and chase down. It's like ridiculous. I don't know why. It sort of like chases them down. The butt stun you could take. What else is homing? Adam. Oh, no. Oh, side step 3 on counter hit. Yeah, that one. That's what I'm thinking of. It's not homing, but it was a different move. Sorry, homing attacks. Yeah, forward 3 I've got, back 3 I've got, up 3 I've got. I feel like there's more. It's not homing. While standing, that's another one. While standing 3+4 is also homing. That's a good one. Just go into crouch dash into that for pressure. Catch him sidewalking. Forward 1+2. Oh yeah, the power crush is a homing move. The more you know. That's pretty good. That's an unblockable home. No, I know it fucking chases down there. Core circle forward 3+4 is the same thing. Yeah, while standing 3+4 is the same move. What else? Oh shit at my calculator. I just do stuff and I don't know. Like I know when I'd have to do it when I think about it. Of course it might as well be a home most of the time. Yeah, that's just the whole, it's like the 3-3 thing. Where it's like forwards to correct the axials and stuff. Forward 4, yeah, isn't homing. The way you know what a homing move is if you see this particle, see these little white sparkly particles? That means it's true homing. And then when you look at the command list, they'll give you the symbol. That means it's a true homing move. Some moves will track and chase down, but they're not true homing. They come up as the symbol. Here, this one, the little circle. Circling wins, 4-3. Oh, I should just look at this, right? What else? So I've got 4 so far. Back towards enemy. Back 3. Fuck. What's this? Oh, it's just the first hit. They're all homing because of the first part of the move. Spinning middle kick. We did that one. Good stuff. We smashed them all. It was only 4. Screw attack. So screw attacks is the rage drive. 2-4. I don't really use it. Like some situations you will have to use it. Like maybe you get like a awkward wall spat off the wall, and then you go like this. I find myself on using it at that time. Most common ones are this one. The string back 2 4-2. If you have to do a low pickup, this one, back turn 4-3, full screw. What was that combo? I saw you link Adam. Wasn't that, was it? Oh no, it was this I was looking at this the other day, like ages ago, and I remember finding out something not good about it. I think it was what you said, like it doesn't work on mids, only works on smalls. There's not after 3+4, if you hold forward she goes in the crouch dash. Yeah, that's what we were talking about before. So you can do like your core circle forward moves out of it instantly. Wish this had something out of it. I feel like if you want to make this move effective, it needs something out of it. I suppose that you gotta mix it up with that or the other thing, which I don't know. I still think that move's dumb, considering what she lost for it. What else is a screw? Rage drive? Oh yeah, this one's a screw. What else? This is also a screw. That doesn't screw, does it? Back turn 2-4-2. So back turn forward 2-4-2, which is the same as back facing forward back 2-4-2. Looks similar, but it's pretty much the same thing, same concept. I've seen you do a setup with Haze too. Now that's a useless move as well. This move is just good for when you know it's gonna hit, sort of thing. In theory, you shouldn't ever hit it. I don't have a setup, man. I just read your mind and do it. I don't really have a setup for it. Like, if I could tell you the setup, I'd tell you it, but I don't know the setup, because it's just all like, I just go, I bet this guy doesn't know what to do, and I'm gonna do it, and I'll land it. It's sort of like, that's what I think. If that makes sense. He just mega minds you, pretty much. So it's a pretty bad move, in theory. I just go, I reckon this is gonna work now. It's weird. I don't know. Like, if I watch myself play, I don't even know I'm gonna do it. That's how fucked it is. But in theory, you should always jab him out of it or something. Meat hook. What else is there? Just make sure I don't miss anything. Got that one. Oh shit, this one. So they turned. This used to be a bound. Now it's a screw. So very important for like converting off this. Also a very good pickup. Sometimes you just get it. You gotta just go for it like a bad trade, and you go for it. Take what you can get, right? Back towards enemy. Back towards enemy. That's it. Not that many, to be honest. I miss the old back 4-4. Feels bad. Yeah, I guess this is sort of like it because it's like puts you on back turn and is safe. And then if they're like looking for the thing, you can go straight for that. I think the back 4-4, I guess, would have to be like use it like this, unless you meant for like Oki purposes where you would use it as a wall combo or something. I'm gonna start coming up combos that end with that now. Can they work? I saw something the other day actually. Go for some Tekken 5 classics. Nah, it doesn't do what I thought it would do. I think I know what you saw. Up Axie's back 4-4, I can't hold back. Yeah, what was it? Is it this? Back 4, back 4. I remember the combo. Got this. There, that's it. And then you get a guaranteed backflip? Is that it? So if you get this in a back turn opponent, I think you can't tech it or something. Reminds me of the dive kick combos. Is that that's still the bound animation, right? Oh, it was off this. Like off that. Jesus, must be tight. That moment doesn't work on Link, she's too small. I know you can get. Man, I swear to God, I don't know Raven anymore. That used to be heaps consistent. Any wall break combos up your sleeves? Any wall break combos? Oh, here we go. Literally did it as I looked away. That's bad. Yeah, I guess. What do you want? Just like damage or just balcony break? The standard one you sort of want to look for if you want as many hits before is depends on what you want to. Like if you want to go max damage before, it's like that. That's your combo. Something like that. Depends on the floor too. You want, if you want to get massive damage, the idea is you want to like Like, it depends on downstairs. So on this stage, for me personally, I want to break the wall and I want to reach the next wall. If I can do it. Especially with rage. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I feel like I'm missing a hit. What? That's for some reason counts as a back turn hit. But the idea is like fuck, I don't even remember my combo. Hey, Drew, how you go, mate? I just getting Alzheimer's because I forgot how to do my combo. Jesus Christ. Is it 4-4-4, 4-4-3? Back in the combo vortex, yeah. Someone bring out one of my old clips. Oh no. This stage gets me because it's like Rage Strive before. Oh, PS4 loading times. I know it's like I can't do it. I just saw Shazam, good movie. Looks like I watched the wrong movie. Fuck, I watched Pet Sematary. Should have watched Shazam by the sound of it. There we go, that's it. So that's sort of like what you want to do downstairs. You want to reach that next wall. I didn't pick the movie, man. Teresa picked it. She likes scary movies, but that was neither good nor scary, so it was just, eh. But like Shazam looks good. But like anyway, that's the sort of the idea. If you want to go for his max damage downstairs, so if you want to go like, let's say you're carrying to the wall, you want to go what I was doing before. So you want to do like you want to do as many hits before until the wall, then break the wall with that combo. Oh my god! But you get the idea. Anyway, like you want to. I fucked up the wall combo, but you want to get like 5 hits on the wall break. Back at it again with his jokes. He's down back to an old man. Damn, he's been calling other people old. That's the law. He calls other people old because he's actually old himself. Oh, Lynn, get off me. I'll see if I can get like a big ball combo. Oh damn it, my wall carry is so insane that it fucked up my wall carry combo. How you going anyway, Hazza? I haven't seen you in a while, just came off night shift, mate. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Master Raven's wall carry is poo. It's too good. It's too good. Alright, we'll have to downgrade to uppercut. For less damage, but less wall carry. But Core Circle 4 1+2 is hard. We'll just go for an easy one. Oh, that's not gonna reach, there's too many hits. But anyway. But yeah, just you gotta change your wall break depending on the scenario. If you've done lots of hits up to the wall break, you wanna empty all your wall hits on the balcony break. If you haven't done many and there's a wall downstairs, you wanna carry to the next wall downstairs and then blow your load on that sort of thing, and get to the next wall sort of thing. But yeah, that's sort of the drill with mainly all the characters. I don't know. You can get creative, get some stuff. I don't know. You should come out to our tournaments, Hazza, man. We have tournaments every month at QT, like on the last weekend of every month. And there's like some really top Korean player in Brisbane at the moment, bashing everyone. He's won it like 2 times in a row. So no one in Brisbane can win. He nearly triple perfected me on stream. It was good. So you'll probably do as good as me or better. This one, what's this? Oh yeah, that's the place. Yep, that's the one, I think. I've only been there once myself. Raven and Joy have the same issue, feels bad. Yeah, so like the idea is you want to get used to like stabilizing and controlling your combos and sort of like freestyle your wall carries. But with great power comes great responsibility or whatever, you know. I don't know what else I can really go through, to be honest. You know, there's some frame traps and stuff that Yiggs knows and beats by AOPing, that sort of stuff, I guess. But yeah, just gotta get in there and get amongst it, I guess.